my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy.
Welcome to the 24th edition of the Bulldog News.
As you may have observed, we dress up for today's episode. This is the professional edition of the Bulldog Newscast as we celebrate National Administration Professional Day. When we think of professionals, we instantly think of the most professional student in this school, Mr. Joseph Edelbrock. Here's a dialogue amongst our staff and Mr. Edelbrock.
We're here with Joey Edelbrock, 8th grade at Clemens Grove. Now, Joey, everyone in the school has noticed that you like to dress up, so what's the reason for it? Just like do it or what?
Well, it makes me feel awesome, makes me feel comfortable, and also I just like looking nice.
Awesome. I think you do look really nice in it.
Thank you so very much.
Very understandable, Joey. So, also, I got a random question. If you were the President of the United States of America, what state would you get rid of?
Probably get rid of California.
Okay, and why?
Well, because of plate tectonics, it'll be gone in the next 20 million years.
All right, fair enough. Now, Joey, I heard you're running for the freshman president next year, class president. So, everyone in the 8th grade class, please vote for our man, Joey Edelbrock. He will make Clemens Grove great again.
Exceptional work, gentlemen. As our year comes to a conclusion, many of you may have wondered about a particular congregation of people that collaborate on the southeast corner of our school. This is the Digital Academy. Here is a short piece constructed to explain their doings.
I'm here with the Digital Academy teacher, Mrs. Choi. What is Digital Academy?
Digital Academy is like an online school in a school. So kids come and take classes just strictly on the computer.
Okay, what kind of classes can you take?
We have students taking all different kinds of classes. We have a bunch of different science classes, physical science, biology. We have different English classes. We have math classes. We have some electives, like a Vietnam class that people take. So there's a whole range of them. Some of them are electives and some are your core classes.
Is it for everyone?
It is definitely not for everyone. It's generally for students who probably are not thinking about going on to college, and for students that really don't like the classroom or fit in the classroom, or for students who want to homeschool but think this would be a good alternative to stay in the classroom.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
This past Wednesday, the choir entertained our community with some exquisite music. Here is a feature from Wednesday.
Yesterday, our speech class participated in a nonverbal communicative activity. Have you ever heard a mime?
No, you can't hear a mime, sir.
Well, here are our students' performance.
In other communication news, our Spanish class has a chance to participate in an event called Immersion Day. We will have a segment on this in next week's episode.
Every year, Mr. Veroff asks the staff to help with a special project in which we spotlight 100 positives of the year. Teachers, coaches, advisors, be sure to submit those by May 12th. We certainly would not want to leave out things such as the student body is together.
The teachers are great.
School lunches have improved.
School activities have gotten tons of participation this year.
And we now have your very own Bulldog Newscast.
And last, we conclude the opening with a special interview with our very own Getty Davis and Mr. Hassan. Here's that short and very special interview.
So, Mr. Hassan, why do storms happen in the afternoon like they do?
Well, my understanding is that the longer as the day goes on, you get more thermal energy, more energy built up by the sun. I've noticed in the last few days that the warmest part of the day is usually 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's when you've built up the most energy in the atmosphere. So because of that, then that energy needs a place to go, and oftentimes we get the pop-up thunderstorms. So.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Speaking of weather, Getty, what's the weather supposed to be like this weekend?
Well, this isn't really my setting. Ah, that's better. Now for this weekend's outlook. For today, we will see overcast skies with a high temperature of around 70. Tonight, we can see some precipitation in the form of rain showers with a low of around 54. On Saturday, we could see showers and thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon, with a high of around 65. And on Sunday, we can continue to see showers and thunderstorms, but this time with a warmer high temperature due to the passage of a warm front. The high will be around 75. That's the weather for this weekend. Now let's go back to the station for sports.
Yeah, Getty was here. He's gone. I don't know where he went. He just snapped his fingers and he disappeared.
Hello, and welcome to sports. The athletic situations placed before our represented competitors this week in composed competition was not only grueling but gratifying, as our students walked away with stories of epic proportions. Here is a compilation of this week's events. The Columbus Grove softball team moved to 12-2 in the season and 4-0 in the PCL with a 5-4 win Tuesday night over Leipzig, an 11-1 win over Ada Monday. Taya Sauter picked up both wins, moved to 10-1 in the season. Joyce Dexter, Lauren Birkmeyer, Emily Watt, Taya Sauter, Madison Nussbaum, and Danielle Beam all contributed hits. The varsity baseball Dogs beat the Ada Bulldogs 5-2 on Monday. The Dogs had hits by Ben Ramirez, who had 2, and Wyatt Cyber also had 2 hits. Reese Dexter added another hit, and Brady Hounstein had a double.
In girls track action Tuesday night, the Lady Dogs finished second in a tri-meet with Otto Glandorf and Liberty Benton. Event winners were Kirsten Mousom in the 1600, Taylor Ellerbach in the 3200, Haley Rowe and Maddie Nicholas in pole vault, Maddie Mag in shot put, Danielle Cordell discus, and the 4x200 meter relay team. On Saturday night, the girls finished second at the Diller Invite. Tuesday, the high school boys track team was victorious at a tri-meet at Ottawa Glandorf. The Dogs had first place finishes from Caden Grothaus in the long jump, pole vault, and 800, Reese running the shot put and discus, Ryan Taylor in the 110 meter hurdles, Preston Brubaker in the 2 mile, and the 400 relay. The Dogs finished fourth at the Diller Invite on Saturday.
Very intriguing, Reese. The adventure continues this week as we grapple into our spring sports, battling for supremacy. However, we deviate slightly from a spring, directing our attention to a fall sport where Taya interviews our new girls volleyball coach, Mr. Adam Choi.
I'm here with the new head volleyball coach, Adam Choi. What made you want to take the head coach position?
Well, volleyball is my favorite thing. It's my passion. I have a great love for volleyball. I've been a big fan of Columbus Grove. All of my kids are here, and I just really wanted to keep the program growing strong. So I was very interested when I heard that the head coach job was open.
What excites you most about being here at Columbus Grove?
It's a great school system. Educationally, it's a great school. Lots of great student experiences here. Our athletic program is very good also. I'm very excited to see the things that are going to be happening in all of the different sports this year, so especially about girls volleyball.
Yeah. What are your goals for this upcoming season?
Well, I think we'd like to continue to do well in the leagues that we're participating in. We came out at the middle of the pack in one of the leagues last year, and we were second place in the other. So I think we can improve on both of those records in league play. And then going into the state tournaments, that we'd love to go a little bit farther than we did last year. We had a heartbreaking 5-set loss against St. Henry's, and we just want to keep pushing forward past that.
All right, sounds good. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
The spring season is almost halfway done. Time to finish strong. Now, we go out to the polls for some very random, intellectual questions.
You wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale blast, just something I can turn to.
Alright, I have a question. If YES spells yes, what does EYES spell?
Eyes.
I'm here with Logan Mousom. Logan, if a plane crashed between the United States and Mexico, where would you bury the survivors?
I'd have to say the United States.
No one's dead, they're survivors.
Alright, Hunter, I have a question for you. If YES spells yes, what does EYES spell?
Yes.
It's eyes, buddy. Danny, I have a history question for you. Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
Good job.
YES spells yes. What does EYES spell?
Yes.
Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here with Tucker Mag. Tuck, when was the War of 1812?
I don't know, 1812. January 29 million.
I'm here with Molly. Molly, how many numbers of pi do you know?
3.14. That's all I know.
That make Mr. Schrader proud. Dane, I got a question. If YES spells yes, what does EYES spell?
Eyes.
Good answer. Good job.
When was the War of 1812?
1812.
You got to answer.
Gavin, I have a riddle for you. Your mom has 4 kids, Zach, Reese, and Austin. Who's the 4th?
I don't know.
You're the 4th.
Thanks, guys. Now here are some last-minute announcements. The U.S. News and World Report has released their school rankings, and Columbus Grove Local Schools has been ranked 29th in the state of Ohio and 812th in the nation. Congratulations, guys. AP tests will begin next week, so make sure you know when your test dates are and you're prepared to take your exams. Also, to the seniors, we only have 10 days left, and to every other student, you have 15. This has been this week's edition. And I'm out.